Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting, and we're flying through our Minecraft zoo build, where in our last episode, we started our first exhibit, and I had so much fun building this out, and I'm so glad you guys liked my gas sign, and of course, my gas station I put together. It's very zombie, abandoned city vibes, all dilapidated and falling apart. And this whole place is just kind of spooky, and I think that's perfect for a zombie exhibit. We've got the roads, we've got this super eerie park. It looks like something out of Terminator, and lots of room over here to expand out for the city backdrop. Now, once and for all, I want to make it incredibly clear that this is not a clown exhibit. This is a zombie exhibit. Just because that's brightly colored over there, it doesn't mean it's clowns. It means that I designed it like that so I could see the scale and size of the buildings, so that I could show you what I was going to build, and then doing them in multiple colors helps kind of define them. And forget it. It's not a clown exhibit. It's a zombie exhibit. You guys always know how to wound me up. So besides that, we're going to start working on the guest-facing area. So that's the pathways that go around the exhibit and make it safe for our guests to come up to the glass, look into the zombies, and not be turned into a zombie themselves. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys liked my gas. Like, I put so much time into this, so it was such a fun thing to put together. But what's not fun is losing your keys, right? Have you ever lost your key to your car or your house? Well, I just lost the key to the permit office emergency popo bunker. That's right, we have a bunker now for our ender pearl stasis chambers, and the key card that we used to open the redstone door, well, I lost it. And I didn't want to tell anybody because if NoPo got a hold of the card, they could go into the bunker. But yeah, that's it. It was in this barrel the whole time. I can't believe it. I have been looking for it for so long. Anyway, I gotta go meet Grian in the bunker now. Now the screen is black, so you don't see the location of the bunker, but listen to this cool sound effect that Cub made for the opening and closing.
Welcome, Scar.
Hey, there
Well, hello
he is.
there. Whoa, the bunker's looking amazing.
Got a 50% upgrade, I reckon.
I think you gave it a 60% upgrade. Just needs a ceiling.
Yeah, we said we're gonna split the responsibilities of the bunker. You and I were like, you were like, if you're building it, what do I do? I was like, I'm happy to split this.
I'm like, is there any project for me?
Yeah, well, I'm happy to split this, and I feel like this is a really good halfway point.
Oh, this is fantastic. You got what is this, the meeting room over here?
Yeah, so like this is the, one of the conference room.
Oh, I love it. That looks really
it's all
good.
a bit corporate in here. So yeah, meeting rooms. We just like, I'll give you the tour.
Yeah, you give me the tour. I'll start at the entrance.
Yeah. So I mean, at the moment, I was thinking like a reception. There's a problem with the overall build here, and it's that it doesn't feel like the permit office. The permit office has a very distinct feel, and that's like it's got all the venting up at the top. It's kind of almost cheaply built. This looks a bit more like a science lab, so I guess your job is to bring it in line with the permit office, if that's possible.
Okay, I can do that. I can work on that.
You can change whatever you want if you want. It might be looking like a lab because I made them green, if I'm honest. I did use green glass.
It's our science area of the permit office, so it does a little bit of a different vibe than the permit office because it's more of like, kind of the back room of it. I think it's cool. Maybe like an endless storage cabinet room back here where it just goes on and on of storage cabinets.
So you need to put your pearl in, actually. Go ahead. Your tube's right there.
Whose pearl is this over here?
That's... I think they're actually both mine. No, that one... Yeah, that one's mine.
Hello!
Thank you, Scar.
Okay, so that's yours. So I need to put your head here. I do have your head, and then I assume this is Skizzly Wizzle's head?
That's Skiz. Yeah, that's Skiz. He's gonna have to move his redstone back and connect it up to the machines. Yeah, I'm liking it, and I'm excited to see if you can permit it up.
I could permit it up a bit. Can I have a few blank permits for decorations?
I don't know about that. You'll have to go and fill out the correct form for a blank permit.
Man.
Don't you love it with me being in charge again?
No, where's Cub? Cub! Well, okay then. I am now in charge of finishing this area up and making it, as Grian said, a little bit more permit-like. I'm excited to build out maybe the meeting table. And as I said, maybe this endless hallway of filing cabinets going that way could be hilarious. Now, Grian said to make it a little bit more permity office. Now, I think both things can be distinct, but still live in the same universe. So we could bring in maybe a little bit of mushroom stem. We could, as Grian said, bring down some vents. I want to work on some funny decorations for this area. There's a lot of fun stuff we could do here. I am quite excited. I do have a bit of an announcement for you. Hermitcraft is putting on a charity stream on the 12th of April and the 13th of April to benefit Gamers Outreach. Once again, we have done some incredible work with them, and we are continuing once again to send gaming carts to hospitals around the world. And we are so excited about this one. We have put some blood, sweat, and tears into the programming for this. This will be an in real life event once again, where hermits around the world will gather together and raise money for Gamers Outreach. And it is going to be absolutely incredible. There are so many fun and exciting surprises for you guys to enjoy, and I just cannot wait. We're going to bring back the auction, so there's going to be some fun things to be had there. And of course, just the fun of us all being together and you in the chat is going to be absolutely incredible. So please mark your calendars for, of course, ouch, oh my gosh, we're getting hit. So please mark your calendars for April 12th and the 13th. And we're going to be starting, don't quote me exactly, but around 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we're going to go all day for 2 solid days. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. Now, one question I always get is, what can I do if I cannot donate? Well, there's many things you can do. You can just be a part of the stream, hang out with us, interact in the chat, or potentially sharing the link to your friends, family, and your pets. There's a ton of things you can do if you cannot donate, which we totally understand. And we just appreciate you hanging out with us on the big day, and we can't wait for this. It's going to be really special. So mark those calendars, let everybody know, because it's going to be a banger. Quick deviation from the bunker build, because surprisingly, I think I unintentionally came up with a Minecraft trap, which is surprising to be sure, because I am awful at Minecraft traps, hence my life series expeditions. Anyway, so I'll admit this, I made a stasis chamber in the ocean, and it kept getting activated. I couldn't figure out why. Randomly, I'd get teleported to that stasis chamber, thinking I was in for a fight. Turns out there was just some fishies around. Well, the Minecraft fish nudged the pearl, teleports me to the location, which gave me an idea, because Green and I found a stasis chamber, at least what we thought was one, in Joe Hill's base. Now, we didn't mess with it because we weren't entirely sure if it was active, but I'm going to try this trap on it. And I have a really, really good suspicion. What in the world? Oh my gosh, Mumbo! Oh my gosh, Mumbo, think of the birds, Mumbo. This sign is enormous. It's knocking the birds out of the sky. I got this idea. So the Minecraft trap that we found in his base, which I think was in the center in one of these big columns, it didn't have a trap door. So if it was active, the Ender Pearl would just be sitting on it. If I could actually find it, this would be really unfortunate if it's gone, which is starting to worry me a little bit. Let's check the bottom here. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, you'll be able to understand more what I'm talking about. Let's pop up here. So you can see there's no trap door. So there's no way to really activate it. So if there is a pearl there, it's just going to be bobbing there. Now, if the chunks are loaded, the fish is going to appear, nudge the pearl, teleport him here. And if these are pufferfish, we can puffer him to death. What? Oh, I'm going to puffer myself to death. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. I don't want to die to my own trap. Oh, okay. Rethink this a little bit. Okay, I think this is safe. I'm at a distance. No, get back in there, guys. No. Oh, you're getting huge. I've never seen that big of a pufferfish before. Get back in there. Oh, jeez, this is unbelievable. I'm going to die to my own freaking trap. Okay, this is a safer way of doing this. I call it the Puffer Express. Just put the pufferfish down there, and it launches it up to the death zone. Oh, wow. I kind of thought I was going to die there, and that would have been really, really embarrassing. But do you guys think this is going to work? So if the chunks load, the puffer nudges the pearl and teleports him into here and hopefully gets him. I hope this works. This is hopefully a Scar original trap. Which very well doesn't sound good. Oh, geez, what in the world? I hit the wall again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill myself. I found another stasis chamber. I was clearing beds in Corralis's base, which I'm putting him close to the spot I'm taking him so we can put him back once the story's over. But I found another one. This could be Corralis's, but I can't take any chances anymore. We've got to get Joe and any stasis chamber is identified as a potential Joe threat. So we're gonna trap this. I can't think my fellows. I am just blown away. So we're gonna put our puffers into the puffer express. And how did I get down here in the first place? How do I get out of here is the real question. It's just such a shock coming in here because I've checked every hut. This was the last one. And there was a stasis chamber. Enough trapping for now. It's time to help Green build the bunker. Apparently I have had too many bunker snacks. I can't get through the door. There we go. So we've got a decent amount of supplies here lined up. We're going to need a lot more, but this will help us get started with the build. And I've got my key card. There it is. I'm also holding cubs because man's a madman and exiled himself. Did I not tell you guys that? Absolutely insane. We were having a meeting with him. I forgot to hit record and he exiled himself. So GG. All right, let's head off and work on the bunker.
Welcome, Scar.
We've arrived at the bunker. Now it's time to get started here. Grian wants bad lighting everywhere and maybe a reception. And of course, this is designated as a meeting table area. So a little conference room here. Skiz, by the way, I just put my shulker boxes down here. Skiz has set this all up so I can start decorating this. This, of course, is Skiz tone. And don't think that doesn't work. Skiz is a redstone genius, it turns out. And I have a fun idea for this little back hall. I'm going to make a big old room here with like an endless hallway of permits. And of course, we have our stasis chambers along here. So yes, Grian, time to make this a little bit more permity and definitely a lot poorer lighting. The permit office bunker is now complete and we're standing in reception. The Hermit permit office bunker reception. You're on hold. Hang in there. Somebody will be with you shortly. Turns out nobody's here to help you because this reception desk is empty. I really wanted to put a villager here or something along those lines, but sadly where we're at, we cannot have mobs. So it's going to be empty. And I think that really fits the vibe of the permit office as there's nobody here to help you, especially at reception. I hope we achieved our goal that Grian set for us, and that was to make it look a little poor construction quality, bring in some elements of the permit office, and definitely bring in bad lighting. It is lit just enough that there's going to be no mob spawning and the important elements of the build are highlighted. But if we direct our eyes up to the ceiling here, you can see we have some cable trays running along the ceiling. We have the lighting, we have the air conditioning ducts, just as Grian requested. And you'll notice that the important aspects of the build are heavily highlighted with light, as the stasis chambers are the most important aspect of the permit office. And these are glowing green tubes that Grian built and Skiz built out the redstone. So this is the most important part. So that's why it is so bright, followed by the conference room with the conference table and chairs. It definitely has that corporate soulless lighting vibe in here, along with the artwork. Just keep working because the promised land is just around the corner. You stop working and you just missed it. Wow, that's depressing to think. Anyway, moving over here, it's a bureaucratic nightmare. We have files and paperwork scattered all around. We even have a delightful Popo hat there. We have a cat with a six-pack telling you to hang in there. And this one, we're here to help. Turns out, I never noticed this before. It says sometimes in little text. That's right, there's a asterisk on that. We are here sometimes to help you. And I found this really cool statue of Cub with a permit, and I think that's amazing. Cub said I could use that. And we have these trees. Now, nothing can grow where we're at, so it made perfect sense to have these dead bushes in here. So it looks like, yeah, nobody watered them down in the bunker. And more paperwork scattered around, books on the ground. And as I said, here's the reception area, a little door going into a secret area. And of course, the stasis chambers didn't do too much to them, cleaned up the walkways going into them. We could definitely do something in here to jazz them up a little bit. I like this portrait right here. This isn't what I intended to put here, but the way it framed itself around these banners, the banners are there just to kind of give the wall a little bit more texture, a little worn feel to it. And it just framed the pig so perfectly, I had to keep that there. And we have one on this side with some cobwebs and things along those lines. Now, that leads us to our next area. Now, this isn't lit in a really prominent way, but in a very mysterious way, as this is the Permit Vault. That's right, the Hermitcraft Permit Vault. Think about it this way. This is where your most precious documents are stored, where nobody could ever find them at the government office. And I think it looks really cool. It gives off the vibe of the original Ghostbusters in the opening sequence when they go to the library and there was that really scary pink ghost. It feels like that. It feels like that scary ghost is just right around one of those bookcases there, and it looks absolutely terrifying. And of course, this is an endless hall. It just disappears into the darkness. Files and permits, on and on and on. So yeah, that is the permit office bunker. I can't wait for the rest of the guys to come in here and take a look at this, because this was a lot of fun. I really hope Grian likes what I did with it. Grian did a really good job getting everything all set up and ready to go. Skiz has done a fantastic job with the redstone for the stasis chambers. And yeah, this was a really fun group effort. And I think we all did a fantastic job. I wish Cub was here to see it. Speaking of Cub, we need to send him some stuff he has requested. So we need to go to the end portal and throw it in these boxes. And I made him a little something extra here for a care package from the permit office. And we just throw it through the portal and it'll land right in Exile. All right. We should... Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, I was just throwing ender pearls to Cub. He's got 2 shulker boxes of stone.
Nice. I've brought the same things.
Okay, well, he's now got 4. Have you got the permit pledge?
What's the permit pledge?
He's requested specifically this book.
Oh, interesting.
And it's so he's asking for such weird stuff. What is he doing?
I don't know.
The hermit pledge is this. The permit office is good. The permit office is great. The permit office I love. This place is top rate. Here, you can read it if you want.
Top rate. Okay. Yeah, permit office pledge. The permit office is good. The permit office is great. The permit office, I love it. Wow. Okay, just throw it in, do you think?
Yeah, he needs that, apparently.
This is the care package I gave him. You know, I feel like there's some fun bits and bobs.
Oh, but why have you got a... Okay, train ticket to the zoo.
That's a genuine B-dubs head.
Wait, shouldn't...
I don't know. I just felt like he needed something to cheer him up.
That's a good
I'm gonna send him some cake liver. Yeah.
I'll
give it a toss. Give it a toss. Yeah, give it a toss.
Woo!
Now, just a thought I had while walking over here. Could you send a TNT minecart through this?
I don't know.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, honestly. Doop, doop, doop. Da, da, da,
Oh,
da.
no.
Ah, da, ba, da, ba, doo, dee, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Have you got anything? Tell me you have everything in your inventory.
Da, 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 da,
Please.
da, 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 da.
Please.
La, la, la,
tell
la.
me you have things.
Ba, da, da, da. This is for science and discovery. Oh
Yep,
my
well,
god!
there we go. Well, he didn't blow up. Oh!
Hold on. I can help.
How many Endermen do you think we should get in there?
Oh my gosh. Like, could we make like a corral and they just flow through there?
Hold on. I mean, well, you don't even need to, right? Can I not do this? Okay, so he doesn't just come in.
Well, I feel like if you back up just enough, like say if you get like way on the tip, that's how I got him in there. You get way over in the corner and then for some reason that's like just enough for them to like flow.
All right, let's have a little look.
Yeah, get a good number of them.
Yeah, get lots of them. Hey, delete that rail. Maybe that rail's messing up.
Oh yeah.
They're getting a bit confused on the rail.
They're like congregated on this one.
There we go.
Whoa, no way!
Okay, so how many can we get in here? Here. Send this.
Oh my god.
Like that.
So what do you, can I hit it with a bow?
Sure. Yep. There it goes.
I'm curious what that one's gonna do. Yes!
No idea what Cub's going through right now, but we'll continue, shall we?
I'm sure it's a good time. I'm so glad that we were able to help Cub in Exile, and we even learned that you can send lit TNT, but not TNT minecarts. That's good to know. Very good to know. Jevin is streaming right now from Exile. I told him to meet me at World Spawn, and I'm either going to throw him rewards like the Elytra XP bottles, or I'm going to send TNT depending on his questions, because I'm going to give him a survey. The survey's name, of course, is the Hermitcraft Exile Program of Excellence Survey of Satisfaction. This will be fun. Hello there, Jev.
Hi. What's up, man?
Welcome to the Hermitcraft Program of Excellence Evaluation.
Oh my god.
Today, you'll be evaluated on your progress towards excellence. How are you doing today, Jev?
I was better.
Good. Thank you for answering. I am also good. Please, Jev, player in Exile, mind the gap. That is because of Cub, the hole in front of you.
Blaming Cub, I see. Okay.
So, Jev, how is Exile treating you?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Wonderful. Are you missing your base?
No, not really.
Interesting. You have failed the first question.
What in the world?
Jev, remember, by answering positive, you will give him rewards such as XP bottles, TNT, Joseph H. Hill's head, wind charges, and Elytra. Are you ready for your next question?
Yes.
Jev, how do you feel about the permit office?
Remember,
Jev, positive answers result in rewards such as XP bottles, Elytra, or golden carrots.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. Those guys, they're awful. They're trying to ruin everything. Let me just have my shops. Uh-oh.
You have answered inadequately.
Hold on.
You have one more question to answer. Do you want to come home?
No, I do not.
We had many rewards for you. Unfortunately, you will suffer. Please, take a moment to rate your Hermitcraft Permit Excellence Program survey. How did you enjoy it?
Okay. Voice, the voice interaction, solid 7 of 10.
Wonderful.
The questions, awful, 0 of 10. Never want to ever do anything with the permit office. Why are there so many Endermen?
You have answered unsatisfactory. Your exile will continue for an undetermined amount of time. Please, spend 1 hour per day in the comfort room. Jevin's answers to the Hermitcraft Permit Office Exile Program of Excellence Survey of Satisfaction were inadequate. He will continue to be exiled until he shows signs of improvement. Rewards will be given once these signs have been observed. Unfortunately, we did not get any work done on the zombie exhibit today, but next episode, we are back here finishing off this area. But hopefully you did enjoy not only my gas sign, but also all of the shenanigans that we did on the server today, especially the bunker. Now, remember, the 12th and the 13th of April is the Hermitcraft stream day. So mark your calendars, let your friends know, let your pets know, let the family know, let everybody know, and help us promote it so it could be one of the best ones we've done yet, because we have some really fun things in store for you guys to be entertained by, and of course some really special auction items that are going to be up for auction for Gamers Outreach. So remember, April 12th and 13th, we're going to be starting around, don't quote me 100%, but we're going to start around 10 a.m. Pacific time, and we'll have time conversion charts on all the social platforms very, very soon. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking time to watch the videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.